Hello, and welcome to Dolphin's Dive, the weekly strategically minded Handelabra stream hosted by Dolphin. Handelabra believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against those goals are not welcome and will not be tolerated. You can follow us at Handelabra Games on Twitch and Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me personally at Dolphin21 on Twitter, and on Twitch and YouTube it's Dolphin, no digits. Sentinels of the Multiverse, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, Aeon's End, and Spirit Island are all available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices, and you can find more information on those games at Handelabra.com. Alright, we are here to play our monthly OblivAeon match, and you might be in for a bit of a surprise. We'll see. Here's a hint. This will be a bit of an ultimate match here for those of you who are excited for such things. So, sorry, I'm just moving windows around. Hello, John, and welcome. And I can go ahead and hit this button to share. And I will share this. Yes, I have subscribed for 25 months and I'm currently on an 11-month streak. Woo! All right, so there will be no land, no void, nothing will remain. I become life, plant a new flora. I'm the terrible twos. Yeah. All right, so how is this ultimate match going to work? Well, Akash'Thriya has, oh, right, we just basically click cards and we let the game get set up. All right, so we have Boar in one battle zone. We have this guy, Aeon Master, in the second battle zone. Literally the worst. Add a devastation token and play a card. Good, good, excellent. Deal each target 2 and 2, which becomes 6 and 6. Excellent. I like the pain. I love the pain. Boar's already down to 18. Akash'Thriya Nemesis, wonderful. Harpy Nemesis, beautiful. And Mendek played in the other battle zone. And he's in the second battle zone. And each target there deals itself 2 infernal damage, which plays an extra Aeon card. Woo! Yeah! So, April Fools. This is not ultimate. All right. You fell for it, John. You fell for the trap. Although you probably didn't believe me anyway, because April Fools and all that. I'm not really good with April Fools. I never really come up with something too clever. I always just try to make one weird joke. But that's basically my entire existence anyway. All right, so a Fusion of Pain. He always moves battle zones. 4 hero targets have to be dealt damage, which is kind of hard. Although we do have Hugin and Munin to help. I guess we have Akash'Thriya, of course, with the seeds to help. But it will be a bit tough to deal with this. We are currently in Battle Zone 1. He's in Battle Zone 2. Aeon Master is like, hey, there are 3 Aeon men here. I want to flip. So we kind of have to go over there. Your group tried to play Ultimate last week, but ended up being a weird hybrid due to a bug. Nope, I was entirely joshing you. It's just standard OblivAeon. I don't know. I'm still a little too cowardly to go beyond standard. But we'll see someday, maybe. I will maybe face him on Ultimate and stuff when we get up to him with my weekly Sentinels 1 villain at a time playthrough. I should have made it seem like I was starting the stream and then played Guys' theme song. Guys, 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 he's the hero I despise. I know that's not, well, that's the theme, but not the actual lyrics. But that's my favorite spin on that song. I don't know. I feel like Guys is overrated. He's cute, but I don't really care for him too much. Okay, well, we have Spirit of the Void here that can get seeds to do things. We can get a seed into play immediately. Mm-hmm. Do you have things? You have a quick draw. You have an arsenal access. You have a shadow cloth. How much offense do we have? Yeah. I was playing Spirit Island. I found a bug where I immediately won the game, and John was like, "April Fools!" I was like, "No, I have receipts. They're here." Apparently, it has something to do with me hitting undo at a bad time. Yeah, that was pretty funny. John at first was like, "April Fools!" I was like, "Hey, I submitted a bug report for once." I don't really get around to submitting bug reports, especially because it was on iPad and it was kind of tough to type. But I was like, "Hey, I submitted a bug report," and John's like, "April Fools!" This is the treatment I get. So can we get over here and kill? I guess this is at 2. That's at 3. Okay, so we can definitely kill 2. We also have here a war-torn landscape. Also, what environments do we have? We have Megalopolis in Battle Zone 1. And Silver Gulch in Battle Zone 2. Beautiful. Silver Gulch is a fun one. We have the block, Tomb of Anubis, and Nexus of the Void set aside. Okay. We have these scions, of course. Okay. So let's just go there. Is there a way I can somehow... It'd be really sick if I could somehow get seeds on top of the environment deck and get them played that way. That's kind of very hard to do outside of instantaneous maturation. This could be quite offensive. I haven't really used this card too much. But this environment is potentially target heavy. You could also potentially have a lot of crap coming out. We'll take on the objective. And I'm gonna accelerate Nature's Order. Oh yeah, Sheriff Pratt. Ah, yeah, Explosives Wagon. Explosives Wagon is now doing damage. Oh, yeah, Prickly Cactus. Oh, man. All right, well, we solved the Aeon Men problem. Let's do that part there. Never mind the fact that we're sitting on top of an Explosives Wagon right now. Do I want a seed? I mean, each seed in play deals damage, and we would actually get a +1 off that. So if there's a way I can get damage dealt, obviously instantaneous maturation would do it. We're gonna do that. So reduce damage dealt by OblivAeon by 2, but how effective is that going to be? I don't want to save those. Then again, we don't know how long Akash'Thriya will last in this world. This deals up to 3 targets, 2 toxic. I guess I could have done damage a bit more effectively if I'd utilized that. Do that one. Hit Aeon Warrior. Can stay out for a bit. I think since we cleared the board of Aeon Men, we can go ahead and hit Aeon Master. Pulls out a new Aeon Man, but now we have another target to hit. I guess there's still one left, right? That's fine. Play another card. Play Earth's Attunement. Let's play Earth's Attunement. Of course, I just put a bunch of environment cards into play, and I took the objective that wants less objectives or less environment cards in play. Whoops. 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 Alright, we already hit Aeon Master, so we might as well hit Aeon Master now. Oh good, a second explosive spike. Oh boy. Now we have AoE damage happening. AoE damage with explosive spike, and oh boy. Do we actually want to like leave the heroes here? I mean, it's not a bad thought. Can I get Hugin or Munin out? Is this one? This just the Infinity Cannon, which is perfectly lined up with Expatriette. We can potentially get. If only we could get Boar with those explosive wagons. Yeah, explosive wagons will explode and then it would hit Boar, and yeah. I mean, if the explosive wagons do go off, like, there will be no Aeon men left in that battle zone, so that'll be pretty sexy. Might be better to just stay here. What are these Aeon men doing? These are the ones that deal damage. Oh god, that's gonna be 4 and 4. 4 and 4. Twice. So 16 damage to Akash'Thriya. Well, at least you're definitely taking one out. Actually, no, they're all dead. Never mind. Stain the Portal's just going to deal 4 damage across the board, which will kill the Aeon Men. And then there will be an Aeon Master play, but there will be no buildings left in Silver Gulch either. I think we should stay here. Let Silver Gulch battle each other. That doesn't play the cards. Kinda want to see if I can get a shotgun. I got Flak Jacket. I will accept a Flak Jacket because I don't really want to deal damage to Boar too much. But now I can go ahead and play Quick Draw. We'll put Prejudice out because that's the correct order, although I think it's actually not going to work in the correct order. I want to reveal 3 cards. I revealed things, yes. It has an Infinity Cannon. It has an Infinity Cannon. Either draw a card or play an ammo card. Ooh, just get ammos set up. Okay, we revealed what? 2 ammos, 2 equipments, and 1 shot. Yeah, so those 3 keywords. Stay here. I will accept this. Not have a Shadow Cloak. This is the version of Writhe that gets the free Shadow Projector. He just hit himself. We do not have the Shadow Cloak, so that won't work too much. There's no environments to destroy this just yet, so let's put out the portable Dark Lab and prevent the first damage to Writhe each turn. Aha! And now we get a card that searches for the Shadow Cloak. At the end of your turn, if there are more hero targets in this battle zone than non-hero targets in the other battle zone, aka Silver Gulch, whoops. Well, I will take the objective. Better to take it than to shuffle, because at least you have it. Because you could shuffle and end up with literally the same thing on top of your deck. You deal damage with your innate. Box Care is okay. The old X targets 1 damage, where X is the number of avians. Let's Flox Care. I don't think it's worth shooting Boar for 2. Oh, everything's melee. Destroy 2 environment cards. Everything's not melee. Black Jacket was destroyed. At the end of the environment turn, play the top card of the environment deck. Well, this seed's gone, actually. Which is actually good. This stops the damage to whatever we don't want to hit. We'll hit Aeon Master. Hit Aeon Thrall. Hit Aeon Warrior. And I don't want to hit the explosives wagons. I don't really think there's a point in hitting the stout barrel. I think we just want Silver Gulch to do Silver Gulch things. So let's go ahead and take out Creeping Mold to destroy, sustain the portal. Matthew Hayes. Ow. There are no Aeon men in the other battle zone. And Aeon Vassal ended up being here, and Aeon Thrall is still here. Akash'Thriya, stay alive. Stay alive. Hold the line. Hold the line. And okay, well, you're gone. Earth's Attunement was destroyed. And Aeon Men are being played in the other battle zone. You're gonna destroy the Aeon Men in your battle zone, which is gonna do what? Hit points and devastation tokens. And now damage. Writhe prevented it. We will hit random to get Bunker. Lieutenant Tyler Vance reporting for duty. We'll hold the line for as long as we can. Yes, I just said that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well then. What does Bunker have in at his arsenal? One environment target deals one target 2 damage +2. Shuffle an environment card in play into the environment deck. Until the start of your next turn, increase damage dealt by environment cards to non-hero targets by 2. Okay. Increase damage dealt by environment cards to non-hero targets by 2. Increase damage dealt by environment cards to non-hero targets by 2. I don't know what purpose this would serve, but that sounds very interesting. Okay, where do we need to be? What are we doing? How do we do it? I mean, currently the Effusion of Pain is going to be very hard to trick, or pretty hard to proc, because we'd have to be in Battle Zone 2 and be dealt 4 self-damage. So we're probably better off staying in Battle Zone 1. How much damage would the explosives do to Aeon Master? Well, this one would deal 6 and 6. This one would also deal 6 and 6. A card is still in play when it's being destroyed. Well, when there's text on the card that says when this card is destroyed, it's considered as still in play when it's in the process of being destroyed. So both of these would deal 6 and 6, which is 12 times 2, which is 24. So we deal 24 damage to Aeon Master with double explosives wagon destruction. Now, if we don't go to Battle Zone 2, I mean, Matthew Hayes would just hit Aeon Master, which is nice. Aeon Master does play a card, but there's no Aeon Men there, so we're not worried about him flipping or something dumb. I think we just go to Battle Zone 1. Take out the Aeon Men we have here. We also have an objective that's a target. We kind of want targets. We're definitely taking that. Question is, how do you take out the Aeon Men effectively? This will deal 3 damage. Pretty good. That would take out 2 Aeon Thralls. The Aeon Locust would be down to 1. Could externally combust. Deals 3, 3, 3, 3. 3 here as well. Probably better because it hits more things. Box care. At the end of your turn, if at least 4 cards were destroyed this turn, get this reward. The boar's ticking along. He'd be at 5 and 5 if we destroy him this turn, which is not happening. Increased damage dealt by this card, where the number of tokens on this card is getting to be quite high. This turn, you may use as many powers as you have guns in play. We have 2 guns. We can unload, play Infinity Cannon, play an ammo, and deal damage. Actually, we could load ammo into this without having to spend a turn playing ammo, which is interesting in of itself. Which damage is Hellion at? 10. Fortunately, we'll be 1 HP short if we just focus fire on it. All the points gets destroyed. If we hit Aeon Locust, that gets destroyed. There's not any other destructions we can cause, right? This doesn't get destroyed. Or, and bear with me on this, we go to Battle Zone 2 and blow up an explosives wagon. That would be Galaxy Brain right there. The reward's not that great though. Like, it gets rid of Aeon Men basically once in the game. I'm gonna unload. Do the big hit here. Oh, hey. We have a Coliseum card that I forgot about. But I actually want to get that by doing 2 damage to another target. Fairly sure Aeon Locus is... I mean, we also get it by destroying a target, right? But if I'm going to be using Lash of the Elements, I would potentially want more targets. So yeah, I'll hit Hellion here. You vote explosion option. Always be exploding, ABE. I'm gonna leave you there. I don't really care for the objective anyway. Stay there. This also destroys Aeon Men. Does the other one deal damage? Is that the difference? This deals each villain target 9 damage. Okay. But this also destroys Aeon Men really easily. Could also just go to the other battle zone and blow it up. This gives me T-Rex bot. T-Rex bot. Also play a card off this? Really? You sure? There's no safe way to destroy Boar. But OblivAeon might also destroy Boar, and that would probably be a lot worse. I don't know. I don't want to destroy the Shadow Cloak in any case. I'm gonna be a concealed assailant. So, do we go for T-Rex spot? Discard or destroy any number of equipments in mechanical golems. I mean, we have enough discards to get that. The next objective is moving cards from your play area to your hand. This is still not happening. Yeah, that doesn't really help per se. Destroy all environment cards. Oh boy, we have a kill switch now. All we need is Naturalist to make us immune to environment damage. Like this doesn't do it, right? Just damage or shuffle, yeah. The thing is, I guess I was going to use this. T-Rex bot deals 9 damage, right? May deal 1 target 9 damage, and that would take out Hellion. Alright, so I am gonna draw 2 and prevent damage to a target. I think. Who's more important to protect here? Probably not really anyone. BH. Protect Expatriette. I guess the thing is, this makes it harder to get the shield flip. Oh, there'll be 4 targets in play, at least. I mean, it's not going to happen if he's in this battle zone and moves to the other battle zone, but it's possible that a Scion in battle zone 2 will bring him to battle zone 2 or something, and then it would work. Bunker can discard. That's a bit too slow. Liquid nitrogen rounds is probably okay. Want to keep the shadow cloths. Those are pretty good. Can lose flak jacket. Who's heavy plating? All right. And now we get Hellion, or Seraph rather. stay here. You're not gonna get that either. Wondering whether I shuffle. This one's fine now. If we ever get it. Always damage increase is always good. Do I care for Devastating Aurora? Not particularly. As fun as it could be to just blow up the other environment. I'm gonna shuffle. Aha! Citizen Storm! Perfect! Excellent! Fantastic! Wonderful! Beautiful! I think we're not playing a card here. But we'll take out Aeon Locus, because we never did that. Applied Numerology. I like that card a lot. Because it has numbers. Cramped Quarters Combat returns. Damage. Ow. This is force damage. Discard a card to prevent the damage. Seems important. That was not the right button. I want to actually hit the button for doing that. Okay, so don't hit skip. Don't ask me why I hit skip. Ooh, distorted perception could be interesting if it hits Boar. But I'm gonna take that out. That is forced. Boar almost just blows up by T-Rex spot. Actually, Boar will blow up if OblivAeon does the thing. No heroes can sustain the portal. Stout Barrel was destroyed. And Master plays Aeon Locus. Sustain the portal. Can't really do anything here. I guess I could have ordered that better so that Sheriff Pratt takes less damage. But that's okay. Destroy one non-target environment card. There were none. Deal each non-villain target 2 psychic damage. Oh, so close. Oh man, that would have been so sick. That would have been so sick. If the explosives wagons just blew up by the Scion's doing. But unfortunately, it did not happen. And Locus plays Aeon Vassal. Heal each target 2 energy. Okay. Well, this is certainly interesting, isn't it? Boar is blowing up. And Boar is going to be dealing 8 and 8 damage. Actually, we're still in Cramped Quarters combat, so it's actually worse. Expatriette is actually just gone because we protected her for some reason. Writhe, if Writhe doesn't discard, he moves. So who has what again? Bunker has Seraph. Writhe has T-Rex bot. Oh. Actually, this is exceptionally awful, by the way. Because OblivAeon's gonna move the battle zone 2 and then destroy the explosives wagons. So whoever stays here is dead by boar, but whoever goes to the other battle zone is dead by explosives wagon. All right, do you understand the consequences of this? I think we just created a terrible situation upon ourselves with these explosives wagons. After all, I think we can flip the shield. Yes. Which is also kind of rough, but yes, we can at least get that flipped and then take care of that. So yeah, we can do it because we can move Bunker, we can move Writhe, and then we just need 4 hero targets dealt damage this way, which would be Bunker and Seraph and Writhe and T-Rex bot. Harpy would also be forced to move, so it's an extra one. Expatriette can't move. But yeah, that's just what has to happen. I have to actually not prevent this damage as much as I want to, because otherwise I'm just dead. This one's forced. One's forced. And now Expatriette, how do you want to die? Oh, you didn't even get the damage prevention because Writhe moved battle zones. $54! And here are some Aeon men that aren't going to matter. Yeah, it means Expatriette could move battle zones, but it's still the situation where, like, yeah, she's still going to die to explosives wagon. Like, I can potentially prevent one of those damage instances, but yeah, she's dead. And we can move the new hero to the different battle zone anyway, so it doesn't change anything. All these +1s is kind of bad. Actually, does this card flip, actually? No, it's not as soon as 4 heroes are dealt damage, right? Also, I incapped Writhe too early. I was supposed to... Well, this still works. Should still work. Want to hit Aeon Master harder while the explosives wagons are still out. And now we start the game. So guys, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to we're gonna destroy 12 cards this turn or something. Only this were during Expatriette's turn or something. So the moral of the story is never play with explosives. Explosives be dangerous. All right, all our heroes are incapped now. And now this one goes off. Yay! Remember when I decided to put 3 environment cards in play with with Akash'Thriya? So this did flip, so it's fine. It didn't matter if we ordered it differently or not. So here's where we hit random. Best of times Chrono Rangers here. And now is the tough question of... There's also 11 devastation tokens. We're basically super screwed. So this incaps a hero and then this destroys an environment, right? Like, that's the order of operations. The start of OblivAeon's turn text is here. We could remove a devastation token if we were to, like, kill a Scion somehow. I don't think we're quite there yet. So I think we want to just leave one hero in Battle Zone 2 and throw everyone else into Battle Zone 1. Which... I guess we want to just start with everyone in Battle Zone 1 and then make that decision after the fact. Choose random. Legacy! That is one we would like to leave alive. Want to stay where you are. And you have a lead from the front. Alright, so random gives me Dark Watch Mr. Fixer. Beautiful. Been expecting you. And Freedom 6 Tempest. Prepared to sacrifice everything he is, or they is. Does this remove tokens? Oh, right. When the OblivAeon card is removed, devastations are removed based on the number on the countdown. And that would be 3. Okay. We still only want to leave one hero in Battle Zone 1. Or Battle Zone 2. Gamble that he doesn't move battle zones by a Scion play. And Tempest is the least set up. He has... They have none of the rewards. They have a power that's not really too exciting. The countdown happens first. Oh, right. Is the here? Yeah, the countdown part is there, right? Okay, so it'd be 2. You have Seraph. You have Infinity Cannon. You have T-Rex Bot and Bloodsworn Exhibition. And you have nothing except your incaps that are play a card, use a power, or an environment target, deals 1 target, 1 projectile damage. These incaps are play a card, select a target, increase the next damage dealt by that target by 1, and reduce the next damage dealt to that target by 1, and shuffle any number of equipment cards from a trash into its deck. Plus power, destroy a target with 1 HP, and select a hero. The next time that hero uses a power, they also deal 1 target, 1 projectile damage. Christopher and Adam said Tempest's pronouns or whatever you want because Meridians don't have them and they don't care. All right, good. Good and good. Just trying to be respectful. 1 hero may play a card. Select a hero, reduce the next damage dealt to the hero by 2. Put a card from a player's trash into their hand. Okay, that's pretty good. That is a really good one. Overdrive, Grease Gun, Charge. And we have the Citizen Storm sitting here that is rather annoying. And then we have Progeny here. Whenever we deal damage to you, add a token. At the end of your turn, you add a token. And the annoying thing is when you flip, you have damage reduction, and on both sides you deal damage based on tokens on that card. I'm kind of inclined to just ignore Progeny, honestly. I think we regain. I think we're just gonna move Tempest to the other battle zone. It feels like, for some reason, it feels thematic for Tempest to go to battle zone 2. I can't quite put my finger on why, but it feels thematic. Don't want to hit you. Don't want to hit that one. Hit Seraph to play a card. And before Tempest survives it, yeah. That's probably gonna happen, but still. Still. Ordinarily go for Jim's hat first, but I don't really have particularly good cards here. I think I'm gonna just get Neurotoxin. Yeah, I know you really want me to hit Progeny. I don't want to. Stay here. I'll regain my Infinity Cannon. I'll take my Infinity Cannon. I will increase damage dealt by hero targets by 1. I'm not gonna move. Gonna regain. That is a May. That is pretty good. I am sitting here with 2 overdrives and I'm not using them yet because I'm just building back up. 10 damage is so tempting. 10 damage is so tempting. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, whatever. Whatever. 10 damage is 10 damage. I did want to move you. I'm gonna move to the second battle zone, and I'm gonna take this objective because when a hero is incapped, their objective is moved to the bottom of the mission deck. But if you shuffle the mission deck, then the objective is anywhere in the mission deck. I'm fairly sure that's true. Has to be something about incaps, yeah. Any of their rewards, any objectives are put under the mission deck, yeah. So I would rather Citizen Storm be on the bottom than be in a random spot. And I don't want to hit Aeon Master because you're going to play an Aeon Man. So none of this is going to do anything. Do a -1, I guess, just in case you do survive for some reason. Or we lose it because Citizen Storm, right? It's okay, it doesn't matter. It's not like Tempest is going to survive. Paparazzi is on the scene. Not a good sign. Move OblivAeon to this battle zone. Alright, well, it happened. He's here now. Tempest is the only survivor. Citizen Storm lives! Top 10 anime betrayals. I don't really want that to happen though. You all have an equal amount of targets. Fixer. And this is self-damage. T-Rex bot. Hi, T-Rex bot. Tyler Hayes. And so much for OblivAeon moving to this battle zone. Kinda need to have a better power than my innate. This is so good though. That one. So that happened. So the sacrifice is the one that lives. Excellent. And we are going to lose an environment after all, even after we remove 2 devastation tokens. Tempest draws 2 cards. 1 card, drew a card. He plays, oh great, he's going to then destroy these immediately. That's great. All right, let's just click the top one. It's the block. He plays a card here. Let's hit these Scions first. I guess I probably should have not hit them first, but they were already damaged, so it didn't matter. It voids, or hit Aeon Locust. Aeon Locust plays a card that says, oh, more Scions. Faultless is here. And another Aeon Man, and another Aeon Man. This is the turn that never ends. It just keeps going on and on, my friends. Alright, so now we play another card. Deal each target in the game 2 and 2. Well, this one's less exciting. Progeny is sitting at a happy 5 tokens. Also, this is his start of turn, by the way. We haven't even gotten to the proper card play. I think the rest is fine. Tyler Hayes was destroyed. Alright, play phase. Add a devastation token. Destroy thing. Move to battle zone 2. Oh, well, at least we're not getting 4 devastation tokens now. That's good news. We're just getting 2 devastation tokens. Oh my god. This is the biggest bloodbath of a turn that has ever happened. So I don't know where we're at and what we need to do, but we now have Scholar. This Scholar, I forgot what he's actually named. Scholar of the Infinite. Alright, so what do we need to do? Focus on OblivAeon or deal with Scions or what? Yeah, the Scions in Battle Zone 1 are really low on health, so probably taking them out. Getting rid of Progeny before he flips. That do give us top card of each hero deck in play. That can be pretty good. When he flips, he has a bunch of damage reduction, plus he deals a bunch of damage. It does provide X card draws, but it'd be really hard to do that. Obviously, Faultless flipping would be pretty good because that gives us powers at the end of the villain turn and HP at the start of the villain turn. Problem is, Void Soul doesn't like when objectives are flipped, and on this side he has a -2. We're probably gonna not go for objectives. We need to get our stuff, our setup back. Yeah, so let's stay in Battle Zone 1. I'm worried about how we can deal 180 damage to OblivAeon. Oh, we have Freedom 5 Absolute 0. Alright, problem solved. Nice thing about Seraph is that playing it doesn't really lose you a play. And also keep moving. Don't dismiss anything is also pretty sexy. Also, we have more in caps here. We have draw a card, use a power. It's the start of your next turn. At the start of the player's turn, they may discard a card to play a card. That could be pretty good too. For getting set up faster. Use a power, draw a card. At the start of your next turn, reduce damage dealt by environment cards by 2. Use a power, destroy an environment card, move a card from her trash to under its associated deck. And then Tempest. Oh, Legacy's still active. Right. Right. Well, it's kind of a waste to do this on Faultless. Just throw it on Progeny. Faultless reduces even damage by 1. Because he can't even. Alright. Also, I forgot to keep moving, I guess. I'm going to get Flesh to Iron, which I could have done before I used my power, but okay, that's fine. I got hit points to regain now. And then I'm gonna hold on to the other one because I don't have enough cards to really sustain 2. Or I just get another one anyway. Plot twist! Potentially with Void Soul I regain hit points, and then I get another Don't Dismiss Anything. Yes! Ooh! Yeah, yeah, yeah! I'll hit this on Faultless because it's odd. We get a power. Get Isothermic Transducer! Yeah! Absolute Zero is happy with that. Infrared Eyepiece. And Glacial Structure. I was happy about that one, but... Alright, this is irreducible. Although it doesn't matter because it's not being reduced. Need Progeny to flip before the villain turn, or before the Scion turn for this to really work. You're gonna stay there, you're gonna regain, and you're gonna Impromptu Invention. We want you to have several powers. Because now you can Infinity Cannon and Razor Ordnance. Wraith Nemesis. So we do get Progeny out. Oh, extra cards. Excellent. Draw 5, immediately end your turn, but it's not my turn, so I don't end nothing. Stun Bolt and Thermal Shockwave. Wait, did I not? Oh, I did play Infinity Cannon. Right? I was really confused. All right, stay here. Regain. T-Rex bot. T-Rex bot finishes off faultless. Work on Void Soul. Get up Cold Snap. Okay. So in one one round, this is our setup, guys. Granted, a lot of those cards are random, but holy smokes. All right. Good. Unfortunately, Tempest has not benefited from any of this. Yeah, Chainstorm flips Storm. Do I need to destroy Void Soul before Faultless goes off? It's a question. Deals each non-villain target 2 Psychic and 2 Infernal. And there's actually, you know, a lot of things. And that's hitting Faultless. Well. Problem is if I move battle zones... Then we get 4 Devastation tokens from OblivAeon, plus 1 from Aeon Master. I think I stay here. Unless OblivAeon moves, yeah. I'm gonna stay here to prevent most of the tokens. Oh, I can't swap. I want Storm. We're so close to getting Storm that I just want Storm. I'll use an incap ability. I'm thinking I can play Otherworldly and have some defense. And we have damaged OblivAeon Phase 2! I'm not gonna hit Aeon Master. I can't do anything with it. I could destroy Citizen Storm and draw 3 cards. Alright, 6 damage. That's like 3% of the way. Warden, hopeful. And we get hit points, which means Scholar gets hit points, which means Scholar hits Void Soul. Damage was dealt. Probably should have... Wait, what happened? Oh! Right, Faultless can't deal damage. We kind of transmuted him offensively, so instead we're playing an extra card. Big brain move. Big brain. All right. So powers. Is not irreducible. Void Soul's just gone, right? Your only valid power is your innate. And you have a lot of valid powers. Almost tempting to not destroy Void Soul here and just not get another Scion. This card is destroyed. Each hero target regains 3 HP. I think we actually don't... I think we just destroy it. Not during this. Instead, we can control the Scion deck. So this is the battle zone 1 Scion, unless we destroy Void Soul, in which case there's no Scion play. Actually, no, we're controlling. No, this is battle zone. Okay, no, it's no, we're. This is battle zone 2. Okay, so. So this is what's going to be played on the next Scion turn. Okay. So... that would destroy Otherworldly Resilience. That would move OblivAeon to Battle Zone 1, which is kind of the better battle zone. Did heal each target? Yeah, we can have OblivAeon destroy Void Soul. Okay, so we do Reality Altered. There will be an Aeon Man that gets moved. No. No, it won't be moved because Aeon Master plays the Aeon Man after this. Okay. Reality Altered. Unless the environment hits Aeon Master. So we gotta do some damage to Void Soul, which is just this, but we'll heal it back because we're going to regain it. I would like Impale on OblivAeon, so I'm not gonna play Impale. Sub-Zero Atmosphere is very dangerous. I mean, it is very effective if used well, but it's also very dangerous because if Absolute Zero gets incapped, or even if he moves battle zones in the middle of a thing, it stops end of turn things. Oh, he's gonna put a Scion in play anyway. He's gonna take out Void Soul, and then he will say there's no Scion in this battle zone. I guess it's okay to have one now, because then you have it. At the same time, I could avoid that from being an issue by just rewinding, but it's also, he could also deal damage on his own turn, so I probably don't need to worry too much. We'll just go with it. There's a chance he would just deal damage that would take out Void Soul anyway. But no, I put out Coolant Blast just because I don't want to do Sub-Zero Atmosphere. Lost in the Past. Oh boy. Lost in the Past was destroyed. Destroy one of the hero's non-character cards. Red eyepiece is not useful against OblivAeon proper. And glacial structure is not going to be used. Alright. So this gives me hit points, although we're all hurting now. This hits each hero target regains, so actually hit faultless for sure. Might as well just hit everyone for sure. T-Rex spot! And then we regain hit points. And we deal damage. We suddenly went from 0 setup to really setup in 1 round. Oh, I was like, the countdown's at 1. No, we are at 1 devastation token. That's what that is. We are successfully at 1 devastation token. And now we have Nexus, who moves to the other battle zone. So he doesn't do anything. And then he'll hit whoever's in a battle zone. I think we're just okay with that, honestly. We could just do whatever, and we could focus on OblivAeon for a moment. So now is the time to create contraption. Or do we use an incap here? Until the start of your next turn, at the start of a player's turn, they may discard a card to play a card. Play 2 cards per turn. Because we really need to be super setup. Not just regular setup, but super setup. You can also do a reclaim to get some cards back. Grievous and reclaim. Discard Chain Lightning or something. Like, that's probably just really good to play 2 cards. And then give the hairdryer to the person who actually has a hairdryer. Alright, so the problem is if I play a card that... Like, Alchemical Redirection destroys itself. I still have to discard for Fleshed Iron in Mortal Form. I have no card draw here. You don't think you've had Wraith shooting both the hairdryer and the Infinity Cannon? Well, welcome to the game. Welcome to that game. I think I'd do Alchemical Redirection for my play. Like, does Scholar survive 2 hit points repeatedly? He should, right? I don't think I really want to play any of these. I could play Get Out of the Way. And that would hit 2 targets, I'd regain 2, and I'd deal 2. It's probably okay. Oh, but I got a discard. Definitely never playing Solid to Liquid. Oh, I also... Oh, but I'm not actually hitting Woeful. Woeful? Warden Hopeful? Warden Woeful? Hard and Woeful? Alright. This combos well with my innate, but I also need cards. Actually, I can't really use Mortal Form right now, although Faultless does give me a heal. Discard that one, and then alchemically redirect. And then I will hit myself for 4! So hit OblivAeon for 4! And I don't have a card I want to play, actually. Good hit. Seraph to play, but... Oh, that just redirects because of alchemical redirection. Okay. Stay here. Take that on. Take it on. Take it on. Take on it. Actually, Stun Bolt makes it a lot safer. Then OblivAeon deals 1 damage to Scholar several times. Oh yeah, I discarded equipment for contraption, huh? Cute. It's cute. I don't want to do double Stun Bolt. And combat stance is risky. I mean, I could just play the second Stun Bolt, because then you have it. You don't always need a second Stun Bolt, but then you have it. So 1 Stun Bolt. Funny thing is, this does as much damage as Razor Ordnance. Except I draw a card with this. Ooh. Ooh. Obviously, we're discarding Null Point. That's another equipment. You have another reward you need to get, though. You don't need that. That's not doing anything. The next one is Nature's Compulsion. John's favorite objective. Which actually means you're not going to be able to... Actually... You still have an objective here? No. That could be really good with Absolute Zero, though. That +1 damage, it's just slow to get, for sure. Yeah, it's a really good objective. It lets you see the next one. But you can get it in 2 rounds. If you take it, move to the other battle zone. At the end of your turn, move the battle zone. Next turn, move battle zones twice again. That's 4 tokens. Just costs you 2 rounds, basically. I can get it quick by trading. True. Nothing to trade at the moment, though. The thing is, if I go for it, if I take it, move battle zones. Actually, no, I move battle zones before taking it. You're right. You're right. But if I take, so if I, oh, but no, that doesn't. Well, you know, I get it. Okay, ugh, sorry, I'm thinking million things at once, and I'm not able to keep up with my mouth. So I could still do the discard for create contraption to get a null point, or discard null point to get a token. Then I could take it, move to the other battle zone. Get a little beat up, I guess. Where Gulch is entirely shuffled. But it does stop a devastation token, although actually no, it doesn't stop it, because Nixius is gonna move to the other battle zone, and then there'll be 2 Scions versus 1 hero, so it'll be 2 devastation tokens. Do I hate playing null point? No, I meant I was going to play null point. I was discarding Isothermic. I had the Wires crossed. Isothermic's already in play. Might as well get discarded. Plus, we have an onboard module that can do something. Is that the subscriber icon? Oh, yeah. The 1 year subscriber icon. I didn't even notice that we had one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not worth, like we just want to focus on OblivAeon. The devastation tokens are low, right? So yeah, we're still on the create contraption thing, right? I'm just kind of like thinking, like, what am I doing with the rest of my turn here? And the other thing is, am I going to need to get 5 tokens on this? Do I go for get this up to 4 so that I can get it by Wraith's next turn? Or no, I can do this thing again. So then I could have... Oh, but then I don't get a new objective because it doesn't time well. I think I discard up to 4. Oh, but the problem is I don't have enough. No, I have utility belt, I have throwing knives, I have smoke bombs. All of them are nice things, but I have an impromptu, so I can get one of them. Actually, utility belt's already in play. Throwing knives is slightly less good for purposes, yeah. We'll get this up to 4. And then we'll let Absolute Zero get it. Stay here. We'll take that. Oh boy! Oh boy! Apparently... Wait. Is that actually this Tempest, or is that just Tempest? I guess that's just Tempest. Although it looks like Angry Tempest. So it makes me feel like it's Tempest. I guess it is. These are variants, right? That is variant Tempest, right? Actually, I don't know. No, this is Dark. Is this Dark Visionary, or is this Visionary Unleashed? And is that Super Sentai Idealist? That's obviously Dark Conductor, Arch and Adept. Is that Crazy Captain Cosmic? I don't know. The Tempest variant from the Iron Legacy timeline, so it would be this Tempest. This is Freedom 6 Tempest. The Tempest that was brought into the Freedom 5 because Legacy left the Freedom 5. Along with Unity, who's not actually Unity. Okay, discard Isothermic. And really start with onboard module because you draw a card, which gets me Isothermic. And now we get stuff. So what is this one? Oh, right, yeah. Also that one. Oh, sorry, Sculler. And actually, I can't take damage this way as the result. These powers are actually pretty bad. I haven't dealt 2 fire damage. Right, because I used that power off of Faultless. Oh, so that's not him on this, because that timeline got erased? Oh. Gotcha. I've dealt 5 cold. Actually, no, Coolant Blast. Coolant Blast would be better for OblivAeon, since I can't actually deal myself damage. T-Rex bot! And I actually have to stay here in order to get Mecha Knight, so we have successfully gotten 0 tokens. But I did want to move battle zones. I want to go back. Take me on. Alright, I want Grievous, but I can reclaim anything. Don't dismiss. Promptu is better than all of those. Frostbound Drain is super good when you're set up. And, well... so taking one of those. You don't have to take any of those, but, you know. Chain Lightning's good. Chain Lightning's definitely good. Oh, actually... all those cards I put on top of our decks, guess we're discarding them, aren't we? Kind of sucks. Probably shouldn't have done all that then. All right, let's... not do that then. Let's save Reclaim. I don't want to waste those. If you pick equipments that count for hairdryer. Oh, we already got the hairdryer. But yeah, I see what you mean. I'm not gonna discard then. Oh, but I need to actually move to the first battle zone. Would rather not discard the cards that I wanted to get back. Oops. I wanted to reveal cards. I'm not doing good at this game. I don't know how this game works. Welcome to Dolphin's Dive, where I click the wrong things. Choose for me, reveal Flesh to Iron, discard. Reveal Throwing Knives, discard. Reveal Onboard, discard. Reveal Lightning Slash, discard. We have successfully formed the Mecha Knights. And now we have inmates. Lots of time-crazed prisoners. And we get hit points, including the environments. Each non-villain target. You love the environment. I don't think order really matters. You have an OblivAeon to hit with these powers, which is nice. You need to take out the time-crazed prisoners. Only 4 cards in the trash. Really? Reveal cards until 3 inmates are revealed, and you revealed these 3 cards? Really? And then also the inmates? Ordinarily, when I get that card, it discards the entire environment deck trying to find the inmates. Also, you destroy one. You destroy the inmate with the lowest. So... it is possible for this to target a Scion, right? Second highest HP. Obviously OblivAeon is high. He could be lower though. But the Scions are, well, Dark Mind would be the worst for that, I guess. But Scholar's gonna be dealt some damage here. Like, I could hit Time Crazed Prisoner, Hopeful takes out Time Crazed Prisoner, and an Imprisoned Rogue just exists. I could take out Imprisoned Rogue, and then Hopeful takes out a Time Crazed Prisoner, and the other Time Crazed Prisoner does things. So I think I take out the Rogue. And we chance that something happens. I have dealt no cold damage this turn. I have been dealt no fire damage this turn, and I cannot deal myself damage for that to work. So I guess we use this one. Actually, can I still hit myself? I can still hit myself. Because I get the choice whether I want to redirect it or to prevent it. Yeah. Yeah, when you would take cold damage. So yeah, give myself that hit point. Then I can't hit heroes because it redirects. Except for the old enhanced edition writing, when you would take. Yes. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. When Absolute Zero would take cold damage versus when you would be dealt cold damage. Yep, the language is inconsistent, isn't it? All right, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1 versus 2 to all. Yeah, 1, 1, 1 on 1 works better here. Now all we need is Genebound Shackles. Cyrus Hayes is hitting Aeon Master. Gotta be careful. Aeon Master is at 10 though. Kill each target 2 and 2. Except most of this doesn't happen. Because we have an alchemical redirection. And the parts that do happen are 1 damage. 1 damage. That was a good turn for alchemical redirection, wasn't it? And then Hopeful. Warden Hopeful! His best Warden! And then this damage happens. But Scholar likes damage. Bum bum ba da na na na. Okay, well, I guess we don't have time crazed prisoners after all. I guess I could have realized that too. Oh no! Boss is here! This game is now 30 minutes longer. Okay. So now we are running into this issue of we don't have enough cards on Scholar. Put a card from a player's trash into their hand? What? Don't dismiss anything. What? End of your turn. If there are only 2 heroes in this battle zone, 1 hero character card may deal itself 4 psychic damage. If a hero is dealt damage this way, flip this card. First battle zone, 12 hero character cards. Oh. Was this counting the end caps for that text? But it's counting heroes. Are you saying there's a bug? Do I need to send feedback for that? This is not the beta, this is the public, so I don't know if it's been fixed in the beta build yet. Go log it. All right. It's not a bug. Like, it's not a bug that requires game information. It's just one of those fix the obvious typo sort of thing. So you could just make a note of it in your filing system. Create a Trello card that says fix the damn text. So this is going to be a bit hard to get regardless. Not because of the damage. Damage is easy to just deal with, but 2 heroes in a battle zone is hard. Honestly, we stay here. I will use this in cap. We don't need as many card draws this turn, but I do want to get... Ooh, hello. Hello, every single card in a hero trash displayed at once. Oh, don't dismiss anything back. And I hope to get card draws off of this. Or, well, at least some card draw of some sort. Top card of your deck into play. Put the top card of your deck into play. We could have comboed this with Tempest, I guess, but kind of hard to do that. Select a non-indestructible villain card in play. There are none. Wasn't too exciting. But this does give me card draw at least, so it's not the worst thing. You do need better sustain on Sculler. I guess Mortal Form. I guess while Faultless is still alive, Mortal Form does do something. I can hit Seraph to use my other power because that's 4 damage. This is irreducible, so we hit Voss. Alright, let's stay here. Your incaps aren't as good. We could just take this objective on rather than shuffle, so we'll just take it. The next one, oh boy! The last wager. Alright, start with impromptu. And what we wanted was smoke bombs, I'm fairly sure. We don't want OblivAeon to not deal damage. And combat stance is generally risky. We'll just play infrared. Then you have it. Hey look, this is irreducible damage. Okay, let's move to the other battle zone. That gets rid of Aeon Men. I guess we go ahead and do that. Just to deal with the Aeon Men situation that we have going on here. That does add Devastation token for hitting Nexus though, which is unfortunate. Oh, but we can destroy, actually, Hero Spot destroys Aeon Master now. We don't need to use Bloodsworn. Still moving here. Your in caps. I don't think I want those in caps. We'll still regain the reward. I could still just play Bloodsworn, because I don't have another play here other than Glacial. I don't really care about. Thermal Shockwave, I've dealt 7 damage this turn. When I take out Aeon Master, all Aeon Men in both battle zones are shuffled into the Aeon Men deck, so I don't need to destroy the Aeon Men. What does Nexus do? This card deals each tier target player with the most rewards, which would hit T-Rex bot and add devastation by hitting Nexus. 3 melee and 3 infernal. But Absolute Zero would survive it, so still this. I might as well hit T-Rex bot, honestly. To get another point of damage on Nexus while we've already dealt it damage. Actually, T-Rex spot isn't needed because I'm just doing enough damage here. Okay. We'll just do it that way then. And then I move back to the first battle zone. Because I forgot that I'm in moving battle zones. Yeah. Nexus isn't gonna do anything then. Yeah. Stay here. Play power damage. Freedom 5 Absolute Zero has been dealt no fire damage since there has not been a previous turn for Absolute Zero. But what is that? That is since the end of your last turn, so he's still been dealt 0. Seems sus. Is this the newest Among Us update, is what you're saying? Might as well take that on. Hello. So now the question is, who wants this? Who wants it? Newest Among Us map is Freedom Tower. Cleansing Downpour is superior here. Could reclaim, but this deals the same amount of damage to OblivAeon, but also heals our team. Actually, no, I guess Mecha Knight does more damage. I was looking at Grievous Hailstorm, not Mecha Knight. With Gene-bound Shackles. And the imposter is a mini at 20. Each player may discard a double card, then any player who discarded may draw a card. If 2 or more one-shots were drawn, flip this card. Well, we just discard everything. But not Reclaim and not Gene-bound Shackles. We get no one-shot. Is it just me or has my voice gone robot-y? I sure hope it's not robot-y. It's possible that my microphone is glitching. Can anyone confirm or deny that there's been robot-y in the voice? Listen back to the tape. It could also be Twitch being Twitch. Okay. So what happened? I wasn't paying attention. Imprisoned Rogue got played and nothing else happened. Okay. And we get more hit points. We have an infinite here? Powers. Okay, so Scholar needs cards. Anthrall gets taken out by splash damage. I need to still get the... There's Impale. Waiting on that. Now we can play it next to OblivAeon. Writhe with Chekhov's hairdryer. Honestly, I just would rather hit Voss with this. Remember I said Anthrall gets taken out by splash damage? That didn't actually happen. I want to play Genebound Shackles. 5 damage to OblivAeon. Or we do another round of heals, which then deals another 2 damage to OblivAeon. And I think we want Tempest to have the OblivAeon Shard. Like, this plus OblivAeon Shard is better than any other combination. We also have Genebound Shackles, but that only affects the highest HP villain, which is going to be Voss after a moment. Writhe also would be an interesting target. Absolute Zero with the Shard is wild, yeah. Absolute Zero's trapped with Nature's Compulsion still. Guess we still have Infusion of Power, although that's not really ever gonna happen. But Scholar's just generally been using incaps instead of going for objectives. I'm just gonna play it safe. Tempest is almost back to good HP. He was the hero that was supposed to be incapped, and now he's become the strongest hero of them all. Iris Hayes is going after Nexus. And Stout Barrel plays Water Trough. He has a lifetime special airing this weekend, telling the Tempest story. And no damage was dealt this way. And no damage was dealt this way. You'll each target in the game 2 and 2. What does that do? Hit Nexus. Hit T-Rex bot. And now you're the lowest. Interesting. So you weren't the lowest before. Who was the lowest? And what was the lowest? 9 is the lowest. 9 is tied with... Who? Who? Because it didn't proc the first time. Right? Oh, Faultless. Okay. So actually then, I want to order this better. Hit villains. Redirect faultless. Save faultless. Okay. I don't think there's a way for me to get Aeon Thrall destroyed, or not destroyed, but hit by something else. Right? Is that in Battle Zone 2? No, it's Battle Zone 1. Nothing else does a reaction to this other than T-Rex Spot, who's only doing one instance. But it's not the worst, it's only 2 hit points. But HP regen is negative damage. So Jeremy, somewhere in the world, is reeling with disgust. Suddenly a Jeremy cried out and was silenced. Cyrus Hayes survives. Destroy 2 environment cards. Do we want Cyrus to keep sniping at Nexus? Honestly, I find that amusing. I think we get rid of Water Trough. And Imprisoned Rogue is being destroyed by Hopeful anyway, so might as well take it out. Oh. Actually, we're destroying 2 from both battle zones. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's presenting like this. Wait. Am I destroying 2 each or 2 total? That's a bit vague. Well, Hopeful, you can go away. Stout Barrel. Okay, it's 2 each. And we can at least stop T-Rex Bot from being damaged here. Although T-Rex Bot likes being damaged, so he can do 1 point of damage, but he has some hit points to regain. Not that many hit points, but his hit points to regain. Plus, we'd rather hit him with 2 Zs versus 5 Zs. Seven devastation tokens. Stay here. Actually, if we have expect the worst, and we could play that every turn. Well, not every turn. It might be better for Scholar to have it because he could be protected by expect the worst. And then we focus on everything that heals Scholar, although like he can only heal so much until he's at max HP. Absolute Zero is also really good, but yeah, he has that right now. Although we could swap it and then lose Infusion, which is never happening. Give it to Writhe. Give Writhe the thing, move Writhe to the other battle zone. Writhe takes out Nexus. When this card is destroyed, flip an objective. So then we get Wait. So you could just flip this, like, straight up? Okay, that's actually interesting. Increase damage dealt by your hero by 1. Reduce damage dealt to your hero by 1. Whenever your hero uses a power... Can we give that to Scholar? Did we get Mega Reward? Oh, we did. I mean, does it really matter? We're winning, right? We're circling the drain in this fight. That's kind of the opposite expression because that means you're dying. But OblivAeon's circling the drain. We're winning. It's just a matter of how do we want to win the most, I guess. Who wants to win the hardest? We don't need double card plays. We don't have that many card plays to use still. Card from a player's trash into your hand is really powerful. I keep wanting to use it just to get don't dismiss anything back, but that one hold fast would be a pretty good thing to draw and play at the end of my turn with Seraph. I know it's hard. It's going to be hard to protect Tempest if he has the shard. The only means we have of protecting Tempest is alchemical redirection. Which we could get back and use. I mean, the thing is we're not activating the shard right now. And Throat Jab, but Throat Jab doesn't stop him from Scion damage or environment damage. Or self damage. So 0 with the shard would be interesting, but also semi-suicidal. Although T-Rex spot with the shard is hilarious. If you could be dealt damage somehow without dying. I think with Expect the Worst, it's generally safer for Scholar, but he has less individual instances of damage that he can utilize. Whereas Writhe could deal Infinity +7 with the shard. I don't know. Every hero has an argument for having the shard. Scholar would be the safest one. Tempest would be the most powerful one. Actually, who else has damage instances? I mean, you just have powers, whereas Absolute Zero has T-Rex bot. Yeah, we get more rewards, although Infusion we can get by destroying Nixius. And what does that actually give me? Does that give me defense? Oh, no, it's not the one I was thinking of, but that's still really good for Wraith to have if she doesn't have the shard. This also gives a +1. And you would just be taking whatever's left or using... You only have that, though. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll just have Scholar take it. And then you have it. Get out of the way is good. Actually, no. Actually, no. You have a -1 and you can use Cleansing Downpour. Duh. Duh. Faultless has survived for a really long time. Just saying. Alright, now we got all the Impales out. Absolute Zero would also be really ridiculous with it too, just because the Impales would be free damage. Honestly, I just want to take damage. I just want to take damage. Are we just getting the shard immediately? Yeah. Alright, shard's done. Shard is done. And now we're on the power phase. Got another alchemical redirection that's just kind of not gonna happen. Also, what's the next one in the list? We have Great Fortune. Oh boy. Oh boy. You feel like a hero can get the shard on the turn they pick it up is a good one? Yeah, but that was kind of because, well, I guess most of it was because we gave powers to many people in that turn. I mean, that's still fine. Seraph. I actually did not hit the right thing. I wanted to use a power. Irreducible, so it should hit Voss in any case. I feel like I might have accidentally skipped that in the previous turn. We're doing pretty good. I'm gonna move to the other battle zone, so Writhe's kind of gonna be out of the running for a bit. We don't want to swap, we don't want to shuffle. It's going to be an in cap. And the environment cards are dead by Absolute Zero coming in, with Nature's Compulsion moving out. But it doesn't really matter what we do here. You have a card to play right now. You have Mega Computer, I guess. Just because you have nothing really to do. So we'll use a power. While Nixius is still alive, let's take a look at the Scion deck. So, in Battle Zone 1, either we get a new Scion, or highest deals lowest 10, and then no Scion is moved. So Voss deals faultless 10, except that... Oh no, we don't have smoke bombs anymore. One's a little bit better. One takes out faultless, which is sad. Sad day. Sad day. Suit yourself. We can do much because there's nothing happening here. Because now we're going to just draw extra cards here. An apex of humanity. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I have a third power. But I don't need to destroy something, so we'll just get our defense going, I guess. Plus, we regain a hit point! No way! Alright, move. Keep. Use an in cap. Shuffle any number of equipment cards from a trash into its deck. We need an equipment card back in the deck for Writhe to get into play using an impromptu invention. Because you still have 5 equipments in play, and there's throwing knives. There's a stun bolt. We already have 2 of. We have Mega Computer in the deck, we have a Micro Targeting and a Razor Ordnance that are both in play. That doesn't seem too exciting. And your equipments are mostly modules, with the exception of Cryo Chamber and Focused Apertures, which we have not seen yet. Card play? Nothing to play other than maybe Impromptu Invention, but that also doesn't do anything. Get a prevention to absolute 0, I guess. Oh. You're dumb, Lude. You're dumb. You're dumb. Stout Barrel. Yeah, I don't know. It should say how many ongoings are in my deck still, right? Most of that doesn't really do anything. I guess we'll just do this and heal off it. Except I reduced it by 1. So no, let's not do that then. How much fire damage? I've been dealt 4 fire damage. Okay. Cryo Chamber. Alright. Your spot has no one to hit. Move to the first battle zone. And Nature's Compulsion is done! Yay! And I could move again if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I could. But then I don't have Faultless giving me power. I will take Great Fortune. Give a hit point to Scholar. Alright. Highest HP is Voss, so that's a bit sad. So with Great Fortune, we have to select a card in my hand and reveal a card from my deck. Which has a lot of one-shots, ongoings, equipments, limiteds. Selecting equipment limited is probably better. Let's reclaim. We can actually get don't dismiss anything or something back. Or Proverbs and Axioms, that was a really good one. Draw more to have better odds. Yeah. More information is good. My AoE back. Well, I don't want to heal as much. Probably needs to have room to heal. Alright, so how many limited equipments do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11 out of 26. How many one-shots do we have? 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 10. So equipment limited, a little more likely. Aha! Porque no los dos? Now we're playing ongoings. I don't want to play either of those. Actually, I could play Alchemical Redirection. It's my last time to play it. Now I get to do this again. Eee. Because once I'm sharding it up, I will no longer be able to redirect it. Cryo Chamber for sure. No pebble cards in hand. Vicious Cyclone on OblivAeon, of course. Alright. We're slowly winning the game. Empyrean? Yeah, Empyrean. He doesn't do that much. Yeah, he's really innocuous. That deals each hero target 1 and 1, but we are preventing all this. Powers! Get card draw here. And you get Mecha Knight. And you can't hit yourself. A lot of this is sad. Destroy 6 targets with 7 or fewer. That is no one. And dealt no fire damage since your last turn. You could do a point of cold damage. However, I'm actually more inclined to draw cards because we're looking for Genebound Shackles. Or not Genebound Shackles, the equipment that increases cold damage is the one. Damage! Do, 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 do. Bum, bum, ba, na, 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 na. Nah, you can damage me. That's fine. Just have to make sure I survive OblivAeon's damage. How many targets do we have in our battle zones? We're dealing 4 to each. Hold on. Stop doing things. Give me a meanwhile button. Okay, well, OblivAeon's moving to the other, Scholar's moving to the other battle zone anyway. So it doesn't matter. But 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're not in this battle zone. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this is 2 damage actually, right? You're not actually doing this damage. You're moving to the other battle zone anyway. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we don't have stun bolt active right now. So there were 7 instances of what would have been 2 damage to Scholar, so he would have taken 14 damage and down to 2. Empyrean first. I don't think the order actually matters at all. No one will be dealt damage here. So it's good we left Writhe in the other battles. So that we don't get more devastation tokens. But wait, we want devastation tokens, and actually, yeah, we got it anyway. Aha! Yeah, I thought Scholar was moving, but it's 2 damage, but reduced by 2 because of Flesh to Iron. Okay, well, I guess we go to Battle Zone 2 now. That's where the party is, apparently. Also, Sheriff Pratt is in play. Kind of forgot, or didn't even notice that happened. Okay. So, we've not activated this yet. You steal things, but you're really easy to kill with Shard anyway. When you are destroyed, put any cards on this card into play. Okay. Plays get out of the way, I'm fairly sure. Damages 3 targets. Takes out Pratt. Let's take that objective on. Now, Flesh to Iron's not going to do that much. Oh, and you stole it. Ha! But when I destroy you, aha! Aha! Definitely keeping this one now. Can I get a second mortal form? They're both in my trash. I could easily get them from my trash. Grace under fire. Oh. Can I not have that? Well... He's gonna move to the other battle zone, and then we should just leave Dark Mind. Dark Mind could just stay there. Although I guess Scholar's stuck in Battle Zone 2. It's unfortunate. This kills Seraph, so I can't do that. Oh god. Okay, so this is not happening right away. Okay. Do we have another hero that can provide a card play? Yes. So the issue isn't really Dark Mind, the issue is Scholar needs to survive. I mean, if we move all the heroes to Battle Zone 2, you move to Battle Zone. Move to the Battle Zone with the most heroes, right? Yeah. I guess what we could do is just leave Scholar in Battle Zone 2, have Absolute Zero take out Dark Mind, and move back to Battle Zone 1. And then OblivAeon doesn't do things in Battle Zone 2. Just a bit awkward because he's gonna get 3 card plays off that. Is he? He's not gonna get a card play off of Absolute Zero, right? Because that we would actually bypass OblivAeon's end of turn rule. Yeah. We could also leave 1 hero in this battle zone with Scholar. Although the problem is that we have Alchemical Redirection, which is already redirecting Seraph's damage to Scholar. But when we take out Dark Mind, we're losing a Devastation token, so it'll be 8. Damage is increased by 8. We do have Sustain the Portal that is going off. An Explosives Wagon, if it gets destroyed, is just lethal. So, like, there are a couple of options. We can get Scholar to play Expect the Worst. And then we just kind of, like, have an empty turn. Do you have a card play on your thing? The problem is I can't really use Throat Jab that effectively here. I could Throat Jab OblivAeon. Well, I could Throat Jab OblivAeon so that he doesn't do much while everyone's in Battle Zone 1. I don't know. And if you play a card that says deal each target in the game 2 damage, 2 and 2 damage, right? Or is it 2 damage just per? Yeah, 2 and 2, that would be lethal. The problem with Throat Jab is that if he does play the card that deals damage in both battle zones, Scholar still takes damage. I think Writhe stays here to avoid OblivAeon playing a card. Absolute Zero moves here stops OblivAeon playing a card, moves back, Tempest stays there, OblivAeon plays a card, but Scholar will have Expect the Worst, so he doesn't take damage if OblivAeon damages everything. Then, on Scholar's turn, obviously he needs to be in the battle zone with OblivAeon. Doesn't have another Expect the Worst to bring back. So it is risky on that one turn where OblivAeon plays a card while Scholar's in that battle zone. That seems fair. Your battle zone 2, yeah, so stay here. That gives you card play. That gives you a card play. So what is each discard then shuffle any number? Yeah, that would be perfect. Just do that, and we don't have to use an incap ability. I want to stay here so that OblivAeon doesn't get a card play. The Scholar is not currently protected. Cold Snap's actually gonna do 2 damage. 3 damage? No, 2 damage. 2 damage to Explosives Wagon. What if I stun bolt the Explosives Wagon? So what is the, like, we have the thing that obviously wants things to... That's more instances of damage, plus some extra power. We can get no environment cards in play, but the problem is that we have this sustain the portal that will always exist. Unless we have an incap that destroys an environment, which... Oh. Oh. How much damage is this? 1 + 3 + 1 + 1? Or 1 + 2 + 1 + 1? It's 1 + 1. Is it 1 + 2 + 1 + 1 or 1 + 1 + 2 + 1? Well, even if there were 2 shots in the chandelier, it'd be 1 + 2 + 1 + 1, not 1 + 1 + 2 + 1. Okay, I'd do 1 stun bolt. The next stun bolt would destroy the Explosives Wagon. We don't have Expect the Worst yet. What if the Explosives Wagon has an OblivAeon shard? Actually, Explosives... Oh no, it's not going to do enough damage. Okay, so now I can't do another stun bolt. Dark Mind could be taken out by Absolute Zero, so let's look at the Scion deck again. Certain Finality... deals the hero target with the lowest... That would be in Battle Zone 1, so it would be T-Rex spot. Wave of Oppression, destroy a non-target environment card that the villain assigned with the lowest HP deals each non-villain target 2 psychic. Each player discards 1 card. That's a bit... Discarding's fine. Non-target environment card. Unless the environment plays one of those in here, which... there are some of those. Although Prison Riot... it's destroyed automatically, and this... It would be better to not be in play anyway. Bleach non-villain target 2 would be Empyrean. But we would survive that, yeah. So we can just do Wave of Oppression. Just wondering whether I want to do Scholar. Because the problem is that we have another Expect the Worst theoretically coming up, and I would like to be able to keep cycling them. Writhe's probably better. Just get rid of cards that are already in play and are limited. Let's shuffle Writhe. Chronoist is here. You can also just throat jab the Explosives Wagon. That seems like a waste. I could just grappling hook the portal. Again, I don't have to waste an incap doing that. This one is risky. Each target in this play area may deal one target 1 lightning damage. I mean, yes, right? Yes. Let's do grappling hook on the portal. Now Scholar expects the worst. Yay! I guess the Explosives Wagon takes out Seraph, but we can always bring Seraph back super easily. Put a card from player's trash into their hand is really strong. Alright, you do not want to be in Battle Zone 1. I want to take that on. Cold Snap. Oh, Alchemical saves because, right. Because that's just forcibly being played. As long as we get Dark Mind out before Explosives Wagon hits Scholar, but it's definitely, yeah, we don't even need to stun bolt it. But yeah, that will work. Play that. Aha! Five HP? No problem. I could also hit Dark Mind first. Alchemical Redirection on the hero with OblivAeon Shard. Super scary, but we've made it work. As long as no one deals irreducible damage to Scholar. Oh, we have 3 Mega Computers in play? When did I do that? Have I just been putting Mega Computers in play and forgetting? I know I put 1 in play. I don't remember the other 2. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. It's good that we took out Dark Mind before we hit the Explosives Wagon, because it wouldn't have actually hit Dark Mind. Are we done yet? Yeah, none of it got redirected. This gets redirected. It became 0. All right. Don't punch anybody. Move to the first battle zone. Modular realignment, discard an equipment to put the card into play. We have all the equipments in play. And I heal a bunch off of this. Digital Aegis accomplished. All my targets are now dealing damage. Now hopefully they don't die to things. That's the problem, is OblivAeon could destroy them, or Empyrean could destroy them. Does Voss destroy them? Voss deals the villain, the hero with the highest. No, he doesn't. Stay there. I don't want that. Are there any other rewards we really want? Orchestrate the Void, but that's never gonna happen. Kind of too hard. It could potentially happen, but it'd be too slow, really. Hermetic prevents a discard, prevents an incap. Rage Terror Bird. I think we just focus on winning the game now. So play power and absolute. Wait, Genebound Shackles? OblivAeon's highest right now. Could just use Cleansing Downpour. And yeah. Arataki is great for saving the Shard hero from one hit. Exactly. Alright, damage. How does this work? Damage dealt by Tempest this turn is of that type. Reduce damage to Tempest of that type by 1. What's gonna happen here? Infernal. So just make it Infernal. Could make it Fire and just hit absolute 0 with like Chain Lightning or something? Nah. Get rid of that. My Aquatic Correspondence funds Vicious Cyclone at least. Oh man, this damage is so piddly too. So piddly. It's only 3 damage 3 times. And this was only 3 damage 5 times. Countdown. Move those heroes to the other battle zone. Okay, well. You don't want... These guys have a +1, don't they? Yeah. So we want Filter Officer to do this. The order of operations here is kind of annoying. Wait, does this actually mean that we don't move anyone? It does. Okay, so everyone's still here. That's great. Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Cryo chamber cannot deal damage. Ordinarily an effect that does not matter, but slightly matters. I like this back and forth between T-Rex and Empyrean. It's kind of this is kind of amusing. It's also kind of killing my equipments. Last chance to keep these things alive. Paulus is still alive, by the way. You've already been damaged. Use Bloodsworn Exhibition to destroy your own equipment. Alright, who are you targeting? Hero target with the highest HP. Select the player with an active hero. That player may discard a card. If they do neither, the player deals the hero target with the highest HP in that play area. I mean, there's like no reason to take that damage. Just discard. Or we just destroy the equipment that's going to be destroyed by OblivAeon, right? Yeah. It's fine. There's no Scion here. We just win? You don't know, you don't understand what that actually means. You'll each target 2 and 2. All right, there goes all the stuff. But first, a message from these sponsors. Actually, no. As fun as that was, we don't want to deal energy damage. Yeah. Because on the backside he heals off of energy, so we have to hit him period first. Then we hit T-Rex. All right. And then I can't do anything with the rest. Energy and Psychic. Absolute Zero doesn't benefit from this at all. So, bye setup. Also, bye Faultless. We're finally gone. Yeah, Faultless lasted a very long time. I think that's the longest that Faultless has ever lasted in my games. All right, T-Rex pod. Bye, Faultless. So the Galaxy Brain was to take out Omni Unity via damage, I guess. It's fine though. All right, Scholar, welcome back. Can we actually just destroy OblivAeon before he plays a card? Hello, all the cards and all of my hero trashes at once. And now we heal. Oh, everyone uses? Oh, really? Oh my god. I've been dealt 6 fire damage. But I also just use Bloodsword and Exhibition to kill OblivAeon? So I can't really use my innate because I die. Also, I like all these background effects that are happening. Also, did the game just break? I had to hit the choose for me button in order to proceed. Also, you just entered play, so I dealt damage to you. I'm gonna report this one. It's been reported, so do I not need to do it? Or should I just do it anyway? You could just throw it out. Oh, please do report it. All right, I'll do it. There, that's my John-esque addition to the bug report. The report could not be sent. This always happens. Dang it. Like that. All right, I will try again because it saved it all. You saw what happened, and it's on video. Let me try hitting submit with email, although it's going to pull up nothing. Ordinarily, it tries to pull up an email client, but I don't actually have an email client because I just use Gmail through the browser. I'm gonna try it one more time. Okay, I tried my best. Sorry, John. I should have just been in the beta build so I could have reported it better. All right, so cool. Now I absolutely can't do this because I would hit myself for, wait, how much? Discarded 2 cards, 2 plus 8 plus 8. Do I take 18 damage here? He's not playing cards anymore. That's fine. Actually, it's 3 plus 8 plus 8. So we just win because he can't play cards until his card phase, but like this happens and that kills you. So no thanks. Oh. Oh. That kills me. Why did I take War-Torn Landscape again? That's sad. And T-Rex bot kill Char? I'm gonna not use my power, although it's kind of cheaty. But I don't want to have to deal with the aftermath of this, although it's going to... Let's see. Char's the only one. Only revealed 1. It wasn't a bug. It was the only thing was that it was very slow when it was trying to rewind. I don't know if that's an actual bug. But it's more like I killed Scholar is what happened. It's not a bug, it's user error. Uh-oh, another target. Scholar lives! So note to self, do not have War-Torn Landscape versus Voss. It is bad. Bad news bears. Okay. Yeah, it was fortunate that it was the bottom of the environment deck. Otherwise, it would have been lethal. Dear modding community, make playable heroes for the OblivAeon heroes. The Lucky Break hero, isn't that just setback basically? Kappa? Seven damage, lame. 54! All of these are already in play. Oh no, infrared eyepiece isn't limited. There we go. Inventory barrage? 28 damage? Sure. It destroys the infinity cannon and Chekhov's hairdryer. So John, when do we get the table turning? Oh, I guess I shouldn't spoil that. Nothing. I said nothing. Absolute Zero's at 1 hit point. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Good night. Before I do this, I mean, that's game. Before I do that, The sacrifices of heroes were not in vain, and the lost timelines will be remembered. You have defeated OblivAeon and saved the multiverse. Oh boy. We've incapped 8 heroes, defeated 8 scions, destroyed 1 environment. Amazingly, the block existed the entire game. What did Megalopolis? No, Megalopolis was replaced by the block. What was the other battles? Oh, it was Silver Gulch. We never destroyed Silver Gulch. But yeah, cool. 1 scion not destroyed because Voss is not on this list. I know which one it is, but I can never remember its name. It is the scion that discards the top card of the scion deck when an objective is gained or flipped. Sanction, yeah. But yeah, that was a... Despite the bloodbath in the beginning, that was a pretty interesting game. The end game was pretty much very tame. Thanks to Scholar not dismissing anything, we got a lot of setup really quickly with the winning team. And of course, something to be said about Freedom 6 Tempest going from the sacrifice to one of the MVPs of that match. While he himself might not have directly done that much, he did provide a lot of HP regen across the team. Yeah, and Tempest got 0 of that setup, yes. He was still in the other battle zone, but yeah. He provided a lot of support. Tempest is a really solid support character. And Scholar, Writhe, and Absolute Zero got set up super quickly with our lucky top of card plays. And unfortunately, Absolute Zero lost his setup at the very end thanks to Omni Unity. Although, as fun as Omni Unity is, and I mentioned this in the game, it could have been strategically viable to destroy Omni Unity when we were expecting all that AoE damage to happen to keep the setup. It didn't matter because Absolute Zero didn't get another turn, but that is something to bear in mind. If there's going to be a lot of AoE that you can't prevent, take out Omni Unity when you can. But it didn't matter. And we also got an inventory barrage, so nice to have an inventory barrage for great damage happen in an OblivAeon game. It has actually damage that was comparable to 2 of Scholar's OblivAeon infused powers. Biggest inventory barrage ever. Is that the biggest possible? Actually, it's even bigger. Yeah, more than normal game possible because we had 2 rewards that counted as equipments. But how much is actually possible? John probably already knows the answer. But typically, you can have 3 infrared eyepieces, 3 mega computers, 1 micro-targeting, 1 razor ordnance, 1 smoke bombs, 1 stun bolt, 1 throwing knives, 1 utility belt. So actually, 12 cards, which I believe we destroyed 12 equipments, so we could have had more. I think there were more infrared eyepieces we could have played. Are there other equipment rewards? Well, the Chekhov's hair dryer, which we knew about. Infinity Cannon, which we knew about. Hey, we also got Primordial Boon in that game. Take that, naysayers. And it actually was pretty good with Omni Unity as well. +1 to each target in this play area versus +1 to the hero. Yeah, so those are the only 2 directly equipment ones. But certainly if we're playing in Freedom Tower. Which one is it? all hero ongoing cards are also equipment cards. So that also includes like combat stance in race play area, but also the rewards that become ongoing cards. So kind of interesting. All right, so thanks for watching, everyone. Let's actually put more thematic music up. The MVP of that match was clearly Silver Gulch. I forgot the name of the name. Inventory barrage is only your equipment. I believe so, yes. Doesn't say like, well, I mean, it's an early game card, but destroy all of your equipment cards, yeah. So nothing that's in your play area, but cards that are yours. All right, Silver Gulch, put it back up. Put it back up. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed your stay. That was a fun and exciting installment of OblivAeon Ultimate Mode. Happy April Fools, everyone. Hope you weren't pranked too badly. This was Dolphin Dive. We stream every Thursday at 7 p.m. with games with some strategic flair. This channel also serves you Luck of the Seamus every Monday at 5 p.m. Dolphins Dive every Thursday at 7 p.m. Before that, Handelabra Live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. The Sentinels Workshop Dev Stream every Friday at 1 p.m. Spirit Island Saturdays every 7 p.m. Every 7 p.m. every Saturday at 7 p.m. And Tales from the Archive every Sunday at 6 p.m. Handelabra has produced the following games: Sentinels the Multiverse, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, Aeon's End, Spirit Island, and if you happen to still have it on an early iOS device, Uncle Slam, that's what it's actually called. I can remember its beta name before I can remember its actual name. But yeah, those 5 games plus the one that's not actually out anymore are the ones that Handelabra has produced, and they are all excellent games. You should check them out. They are available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices. And the base games, relatively cheap expansions do add up, but trust me when I say it is absolutely worth it. You can follow me personally at twitch.tv/LewDolphin for my personal streams, twitter.com/LewDolphin21 for my Twitter account, where I just basically share when my streams go live. I also have a Discord channel, and well, you know, all sorts of places. You can find me on YouTube as well. On my own personal channel, I play Final Fantasy 13, Slay the Spire, Ocarina of Time Randomizer, and sometimes some random games from time to time. I played Among Us last night because there was a new map that was released and I was playing it with some friends. But that is it for Dolphins Dive this week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your stay, and I'll see you next week for some more Sentinels villain conquests. All right, have a good night, everyone.